guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Yolanda G, and I am back with another video. But today's video is different than any other video I have ever uploaded. Why? Because I am currently, as I speak, locked out of my Instagram account. So long story short, I woke up this morning to a weird email. And when I say weird, I'll tell you why. So the email essentially said that my Instagram had been disabled due to impersonation. Now, who am I trying to impersonate? Your guess is as good as mine. I guess myself. But anywho, I didn't even bother to log into my Instagram account at the time. I went to the sender's information and I could see that the email had come from an account that clearly wasn't from Instagram. The first red flag was, it said, forget what the email was, I would link it, but I noticed it said @gmail.com. And if you've received any type of email or communications from Instagram, that is the first red flag. It's not going to say from gmail.com. So I knew initially that right off that this isn't from Instagram. This is from someone who's trying to compromise my account. So what I did was, because I work in the banking industry and I deal with a number of calls where customers are getting phished, hacked, and possible fraud, I went to Google, and mind you, this is all before I even realized my account had been disabled. But anyway, I went to Google and I searched for Instagram phishing's email address. I was able to locate it. I immediately forwarded the email to the Instagram phishing email account, because this is one way to stop fraudsters. Okay, Instagram, they need to do an investigation to see who these people are so that they can put a stop to it. So I'm still just going about my morning, reading my Bible, doing morning routines. I eventually decide to log into Instagram, and what do you know? I get this screen, and I will put all the screenshots here. But there's basically, I noticed that I was in fact disabled. So because I am aware of this little tactic, I didn't panic. I didn't go to the email and respond. Initially, the email said to respond to the email if in fact I believe that my account had been closed in error or something of that nature. And I'll also put the screenshots there. But anywho, so I didn't go to the email. I knew it wasn't from Instagram. I'm very familiar with this process. So what happens is these hackers, they will report your account numerous of times until it eventually gets shut down. Once they see that it's been shut down, they will then send you an email indicating that you've been locked out due to whatever, breaking whichever guideline it is, and to obtain your account back, message them, and they'll probably give you some bogus link to click, or try to in fact get your credentials, or try to get you to pay a ridiculous amount of money to get your account back. I'm not sure, because I didn't respond, because why? I knew it wasn't in fact Instagram. So what I did was I followed the steps, just continue, and it says something about if you disagree, you have 30 days to respond, or else your account will be permanently disabled. So I did go through the steps, and I'll show all the screenshots here where I actually verified this authentication code, and then they had me upload a selfie holding my actual driver's license to prove that it is me and I am not impersonating myself. It's me. Unlock my account. So I just want to give you guys a few tips any event that this happens to you, because I'm sure so many people will panic when you get this email. You attempt to log into your account, you're not gonna question it. You're going to think that it's real and it's from Instagram, when it's in fact it is not from Instagram. So I want you to forward the email, and I'll link the email. And this is, you don't have to, it's not required to get your account back, but in best practice, I did it because I want them to get a hold on these hackers. So I did forward the email, the phishing email. Do not respond to that email whatsoever. And in fact, just go through the Instagram app and respond only through Instagram. If Instagram sends you a message, it will say at Instagram.com. It's not going to say at Yahoo, at Gmail, at iCloud. It's going to say at Instagram.com. So that's one thing to look for before responding and following all these prompts to obtain your account back. So I'll update you guys as of right now. I just uploaded my selfie with my ID. I have not heard anything back. It says typically 1 business day or so. So I'll just wait and I'll update you guys. But I do want you to be on alert. Any event that this happens to you, do not respond to that email. Do everything through the Instagram app. And as long as it's you and you haven't broken any actual guidelines, which in my case I haven't, it's just I've been reported for impersonating someone, then you should be fine. So I'll give you guys an update and let you know what happens. But as of right now, I don't have my account, but I literally just submitted the picture 5 minutes ago. Guys, so I am back with an update, and it is 4 days later, but I got my account back. So what did I do to get my account back? I was lost. So I was just researching. I was on YouTube. I was on TikTok. I am in several influencer groups, and I had seen time and time again where accounts were getting compromised and hacked. But I was like, I don't believe my account is compromised. I don't believe it's hacked. It's just disabled. So I followed the guidelines. Remember, I had to submit my license. They mentioned 1 day. They didn't specify business day or just 1 day. Well, a day passed, there was no update. 2 days passed, there was no update. At this point, I'm getting discouraged because I am seeing different users that are saying how their accounts have been disabled for days at a time, weeks at a time. Some even said months at a time. So at this point, I'm just like thinking I'm not going to get my account back. And I created a new account. I just chucked it up and said, I'm just going to start all over. So today, which is Monday, day 4, I decided, you know what, I'm not going to give up yet. There has to be some type of resolution. I kept logging into my account and I kept getting the screen saying basically it was still being reviewed and it would be 1 day. I'm like, okay, it's been more than a day. What the heck is going on? It's me, I promise you. So then I go to Facebook and I juggled my phone, just like on Instagram. If you shake your phone, it should trigger it to get some type of assistance or to report an issue you may be having. And guess what I did? I copy and pasted my information and from my email that I had sent to them indicating what my issue is. And I even sent that to the phishing email. I was just saying, hey, my name, my username, this is what happened. I've submitted my license. I still have not received an update. What is going on? I need my account. I also noticed whenever I initially submitted my driver's license through Instagram, I had gotten an email, but it was in a different language. So I thought that was spam. But I watched a video on TikTok where the girl was saying she received an email and it was in a different language. So I went back to that email. And although it was in a language that I could not translate myself, I went to Google Translator and it was just essentially saying that they had received my request. So I responded to that email and it had a ticket number in the email. So apparently there was a specific ticket for my case. I went to that email and I pasted my same message that I was pasting all throughout the Instagram and Facebook portals with the need help section. Now I did see where some people were creating Facebook ads to our Instagram ad to, I believe if you start an ad, it will at that point allow you to chat with Instagram or Facebook. I didn't want to go through all of that, so I did not start an ad. I didn't run an ad, but I did just respond to the email that I initially received whenever I submitted my license. It was in a different language and I thought it was spam, but apparently that did it, because once I responded to that email, maybe 5 or 10 minutes later, I kid you not, I was able to log into my account. It was the craziest thing ever. It was just insane. It was almost instantly. And then I received this email from Instagram saying that they had made a mistake and that I had use of my account again. So I would say just do not fall victim to the spammers and scammers, because they are out there and they are trying to compromise your accounts. And I do believe that someone, a scammer, had reported my account on several occasions saying that I was impersonating someone. It on Instagram automatically closed the account, and then once the scammers noticed the account was closed, they tried to phish me, acting as if they were Instagram, but I was smarter than that, and I want you to be smarter and don't fall victim, because any event that you respond to that email that is not Instagram, I can't assure you that you'll get your account back. So don't respond to any emails and at gmail.com, at iCloud.com. It's not going to say any of that. It's going to either say at Instagram or at Facebook.com. So you guys, I hope this was helpful to you. I got my account back in 4 days. I didn't start any ads. I didn't do any of the requirements as far as the person who was posting as Instagram was trying to maybe get me to do spend money. No, it's not. In my case, it wasn't required. I didn't spend a dime, and I am back in my account. So I hope this information helps someone and prevents you from getting your account compromised, because mine wasn't compromised, but there was someone who was attempting to do so. It's just that you got to be quicker than that. So that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. I do wish you guys the best when it comes to getting your account back and just keeping your account secure. If you do not have the two-step authentication set up, please be sure to do so, because I'm sure you've put in work, and who wants to start over? No one. Do not fall victim. Do not click on any weird links. Do not respond to any weird emails. And until next time, be sure to subscribe, like, comment. I hope this helped you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.